Jesse has this amazing farm, a lot of animals, and they're just mixed in with a fenced-in garden area. And right now, all of the animals are eating the garden or trampling it or digging it up. And the plants, they have pretty much zero chance of survival.
The Raneys have arrived in coastal Virginia, responding to an email from a desperate couple in need of help. 12 months ago, Kimberly and Josh Zabek abandoned their corporate jobs in home insurance and sales to pursue their homesteading dream.
Our goal and our hope was to be able to live off the land.
We run a free-range operation with 40 pigs. Because they are free-range, they have access to everything.
The couple want to make money raising pigs and are convinced they should be free-range farmed.
Right now, the animals are completely running the show here. They're just tearing everything apart. All of them are inside of our shed. It's destroyed. I honestly don't know if we can fix it.
This homestead is hemorrhaging money and livestock.
At this point, we're not going to make it another month.
Every year, a typical homestead needs to grow 20,000 square feet of crops to feed just one person. So Misty inspects the food situation.
We used to have a pretty amazing garden here, and we actually had some carrots that we were growing, and the pigs came in and rooted all of this up and destroyed everything.
This is actually really alarming. So where's the pig pen?
Well, free ranging is the way to go. So we just let them have the 20 acres.
There's order to free range. You have a system set up. This is not a system. This is just chaos with animals running around. I see one baby. Pigs don't have one at a time, they have a bunch. So where are the rest?
I really don't know.
There's free range, and then there's just free for all. The pigs aren't breeding, and when they do, they're dying. This situation couldn't be much worse.
It's now the Raneys' second day on the homestead. Using the traded lumber, work on a pig pen has begun. But Misty and Josh are debating how much free range the pigs should have.
In my mind, there's no proper pig pen.
I'm not talking about confining in these little cement cells. I'm talking about a proper pig pen to have some kind of organization to be successful.
Gotta be honest, I don't know that I'll use it. It really goes against our values, like confinement.
At some point, he needs to realize there needs to be some kind of structure to have this higher success rate of survival with these pigs. There's just one piglet here right now, and there should be 9 others, you know?
It's a loss I'm willing to take. We're not really losing lives from them being not confined.
I disagree, man.
Yeah. I live here, so I gotta say I know what actually happens here.
I came all the way from Alaska because Josh asked for my help. And at the moment, he's not taking my advice, and that's really frustrating.
I'm never gonna give up on the free range concept. I'm not gonna confine them to small areas. It's just not gonna happen. I'd quit raising pigs before I did that.
Now 3 days in, using $100 of wire mesh and the traded lumber, Matt's teaching Kim how to build a chicken coop to protect her 15 remaining chickens from federally protected birds of prey.
You guys are dealing with so many predators. If you do not secure this chicken coop, here's the shotgun, and you might as well load it and shoot this chicken now.
Matt, I'm not gonna shoot my chicken. It's not happening.
They cannot go on and free range like they're doing because every single one of these birds will die. And that death is on your hands.
I think it's kind of starting to hit home on how bad the situation is. We can't hunt a bird of prey, so we need to figure out a way to keep the chickens safe without compromising, what we're trying to do here.
The Raneys have only 48 hours left on the homestead, so are full steam ahead to complete the farrowing hunt to protect the heavily pregnant sow from the Zabek's 2 aggressive boars and birds of prey.
Once you're done, you want to finish this hole, Kim?
Yep, got it.
Using materials found on the homestead and the traded lumber from the oak tree, the total spend on this 3-day project is just $50 on nails and screws.
The last screw has been screwed in.
Wow, I see a very, very, very good start here. 1 8-foot tree from your property got you 2 of these.
Gosh,
okay?
Amazing. I
Awesome.
think this is the perfect spot for piglets.
So check this out. We have this amazing watering system. So this hose actually runs to your watering shed.
Nice.
And then you have rain catchment also. So you have 2 ways to water this structure and all of these pigs without lifting a finger.
That's gonna make my job a lot easier.
And then you have those feeder chutes with the little feeding trough and then the little piglet roll bar. They can get out of the way of the mama rolling. We have the double row of electric fencing to keep those boars out because they're so aggressive towards the sows.
12 volts.
Yeah,
Very nice.
it's solar powered. So we're gonna go wrangle the sow that's gonna give birth and we're gonna keep her here until she has her piglets.
All right. Even as I stand here now, there's packs of vultures circling around. So the farrowing pens will definitely help our future just because the piglets that we have are now gonna be our piglets to keep and not food for predators.
When I first came here, I didn't give Josh and Kim 30 more days. I'm actually really proud of you guys and excited for you.
Thank you.
I mean, I think one of the biggest lessons to be learned is infrastructure is key, whether it be for the animals or whether it be for us. And to actually have those now, it's huge.
The skills that the Raneys taught us, they're invaluable. But without them, I don't know how long we will survive.
You guys have a safe trip back.
Now, after watching them listen and learn some hard lessons, I give Josh and Kim 30 years. But it takes work. And these kids are at the beginning.
The Raneys have been called to the high desert plains of Arizona, where free-range cattle graze over endless acres of dry land, and hungry predators comb the plains, desperate for their next kill. Land can be cheap at $1,500 an acre, but 60-mile-per-hour windstorms, 120-degree heat, and just 12 inches of rain a year mean only the toughest survive.
This is my favorite place. I feel like I am just on top of the world. I can have my whole Titanic moment and stand up here and I can see everything.
19 months ago, the Crownovers uprooted from the state capital, Phoenix, fleeing an urban nightmare. They spent their savings of $98,000 on 40 acres of desert land, converted a barn, added solar panels, hooked up a water well, and brought in livestock.
This is Ham Bro. Say hi. And this is his brother, Ham Deanie. He's quite the escape artist.
I have a master's degree in business. All right, come on, Olivia. So hopefully I'll find some way to put that to use out here. My goats aren't super impressed with it. Oh, good job, Liv. Oh, he's a beauty. You did so good. Look at him. It's really everything we've got is poured into this place, you know, whether it's
Financially, emotionally, and blood, sweat, and tears.
oh yeah, you know, our heart and soul is here.
You have a lot of livestock.
We do.
How is it going?
Well, we've lost probably 10 of our chickens to coyotes.
And you hear them at night, probably.
Yes. And we shot a coyote about a week and a half ago. Well, we have an issue with the free-range cattle in this area. Okay. So they're living off the grass that you see around you, and they would much prefer the goats' alfalfa hay.
They're looking for a free meal.
Oh, absolutely.
You got a cow right there. Its ass is sticking
Where?
out.
They're getting into my hay.
There's 2 of them.
Ryan.
Look at all those cows.
Oh, yeah, they're everywhere.
You guys do this a lot?
Almost daily?
Like every night.
Yeah, pretty much every night.
That is crazy.
When we first moved in here, I had a cow come in the front door.
Faced with the harsh climate and encroaching predators, Marty's on the hunt for a way to instantly protect their livestock.
We can start by seeing what's inside these Conexes, eh?
Absolutely.
There's a lot of square footage here.
Yes, there is.
A lot.
One of the things I want to do is build a barn where I can take care of the animals, but it's hard to get anything done because I work on military exercises, and so I've got to, go off because without an income, this place folds.
This homestead has amazing resources. not being used. What are they? 40-foot by 7.5-foot wide Conexes. Instant solution to many problems this homestead has.
Marty plans to connect the 3 4-ton Conexes and create one huge, secure livestock barn with birthing, feeding, and milking bays. Fort Conex is underway to protect livestock and feed from predatory coyotes and hungry cattle. But a newborn kid is in imminent danger of being starved of milk.
He seems super sickly. He's really thin. So we'll just supplement and give him a jump start. We need to start bottle feeding the kid. He needs to put on some weight.
Oh, okay, I know. This is different, but you'll see it's really good.
With baby kid now getting the nutrition he needs, Misty turns her hand to the doe's udder infection.
Let's grab the water, let's move it underneath. Ooh, nice temperature. Obviously, milk isn't coming out, so if we can clear that up, just get a lot of hot water on it, massage it, and just kind of work it through. It'll be totally fine.
Bathing the udders, along with medication, will clear the infection. Inside Fort Conex, secure feeding bays are being built for the Crown Over's goat herd.
Now, what this is gonna allow me to do is set things up so Danielle's gonna have a much easier time while I'm gone. So I'm gonna be able to come in here and load hay, several bells next to each feeder, enough to get Danielle through several months. And so all I gotta do is drop the hay down, and now the... And as you can see, now the goats can eat from the outside. The food's protected from the weather. Danielle's protected from the weather. My hay is protected from the weather and the cows. This is just brilliant.
Last week, the livestock were living in fragile, unprotected pens, vulnerable to predators, and exposed to the harsh environment. Today, all the animals, including a healthy kid Crispin,
Look at you!
can be safe in a secured, predator-proof pen surrounded by steel fencing.
Look at that.
This is probably the most genius idea of all because you never have to come outside to feed them.
The goat's feed, which previously enticed stampedes of cattle, is now securely stored and easily released through 6 secure feeding bays.
What do you think?
Look at those feeders. This is amazing because all of my goats in 5 minutes are fed. For real, this is life-changing.
How's the goat gonna feel? Better?
I think they're gonna like it.
Come through this door.
Here is your milk room.
The old milking station, a dark and stuffy container, has been transformed into a light and spacious zone with ramps, doors, and windows.
Look at this. I can milk some goats in here. It's so cool. This is so nice. I mean, the breeze. This is fabulous. Look at all the light.
Does this help you?
Immensely. I'm a bit more confident that I'm going to be able to manage at this point now. I mean, this is going to make all the difference in the world.
What you think?
Awesome.
It's good, right?
So good. We've got this incredible new start. So I think we're in a better place now to reach the ultimate goal, which is for Paul to be home and to be with me.
Okay, kids, welcome to, I'll give you a clue. Horses, bourbon, moonshine, Kentucky. You got it!
Hi, I'm Jessie Tenhagen, and this is my husband, Daniel.
We have a 100-acre homestead here in the mountains of eastern Kentucky. It was once its own town down here. Now it's just a single property.
Our homestead, it's right on the Kentucky River.
Initially, flooding on the river was fairly rare, maybe once or twice a year. And now it's happening 5 to 6 times a year.
In March 2021, it flooded terribly. so bad, like the worst flood we've ever had here.
We wanted to try to get our kids out. When we came back, we found that the entire garden and the animal pens were in the water. We were really in a lot more danger than we had originally realized.
Everything just kind of fell apart.
We came here with big plans and thought we were ready to take on anything. But right now, everything is on hold until we can figure out a way to move forward without putting our animals and our future at risk to flooding.
All right, you guys, I want to look at any gardens that are on the homestead. Wow, there's a lot of animals.
Yeah, a lot.
Okay, so I'm looking at things that are growing right here. But that's pretty much it. And then everything else looks like it's kind of been like overtaken by some type of foul. It's hard to keep livestock in a garden in the same pen.
Yeah.
Right. Jesse has this amazing farm, a lot of animals, and they're just mixed in with a fenced-in garden area. And right now, all of the animals are eating the garden or trampling it or digging it up. And the plants, they have pretty much zero chance of survival.
So, Misty had mentioned to me that the livestock were very intermingled with the garden area, and she told me that they need to be separate.
Over at the livestock pen, Matt shares his plan with Jesse to upgrade her animals' accommodations and keep them safe from future flooding.
I actually don't want to put down any new foundations in the ground here, and that's where this trailer comes in.
Ooh.
Battling against Mother Nature to keep these animals safe in a floodplain is not something I'm prepared to even try. So I want to make it so that anytime there's a flood, these animals can get out of Dodge and get to high ground. For livestock, I think that we should make it so that we use a trailer as a foundation, and then if the flood's coming in, you can move the livestock inside of their coop or their barn to higher ground up by the barn.
I love it. That makes all the difference in the world. I mean, I can actually start building up again. You know, I can consider a future.
I think we just start with one piece of livestock at a time.
I love it.
With the dawn of a new day on the Tenhagen's Kentucky homestead, Matt and Jesse begin the next step of the livestock's new flood escape pen.
So, we're gonna use old reclaimed barn wood to build the structure. We're gonna make our structures as light as possible by framing everything in with 2x2 material and then structurally tying all of that together out of 1x recycled barn wood. Here's your studs.
Okay.
Mark them all up. I'm gonna get some screws. I think I'm starting to see Jessie get her confidence back. The flood might have swept it away, but having her work with the tools, building her own goat shed, I'm starting to see her come alive.
1 week ago, the Tenhagen's goats were housed in the most vulnerable space on the property, with no means of escape in the event of a major flood. Now, with an upgraded pen in the newly renovated barn and a fenced-in outdoor run high above the property's floodplain, they'll be safe to roam freely without fear of being washed away. Jesse looked after a collection of livestock that produced nothing for the homestead and required extensive resources to maintain. Today, equipped with a livestock processing trailer fortified with wood upcycled from their barn and the skills to harvest her own animals, Jessie has the means to provide for her family and can move the entire structure to safety in the event of a flood.
Don't let that tranquil, peaceful Kentucky River fool you. Not that long ago, that river got so high that right now, standing here, I'd be 10 feet underwater, and the homesteaders would be flooded out. Have fun, kids. I'm hoping that we've re-inspired Dan and his family, that their dream of living in and maybe restoring Willow Shoals, putting it back on the map here in Kentucky, is a dream that can come true.